Can you explain to the audience everything they need to know about this project?
Yeah, for sure, for sure. So it's 14 months, man. Basically, like I was saying, I started rapping. You know what I'm saying? I signed the deal, CMG, 14 months in. You know what I'm saying? So, for a lot of people that might not know, you might hear me say Mr. 14 months all the time. You know what I'm saying? It's the reason I'm saying Mr. 14 months. Did the deal 14 months in. You know what I'm saying? And basically, this project here is like telling tales like everything nigga went through, you know what I'm saying, leading up to this project and just everything I went to, just, and just to letting the world know my story, what I went through, you know what I'm saying, and within the 14 months, you know what I'm saying, signing the deal, also just what I went through up to lean, you know what I'm saying, to the project where I'm at now in my career.
Now, you use the phrase mixtape here. There are some that do an album,
Yeah.
maybe something a little shorter like an EP. Why a mixtape for you out of these three?
This here is mixtape because we still, I'm fresh on the scene, so we, album, we still just building up towards that, building anticipation and shit. So here it is, this here just another mixtape leading up, you know what I'm saying, to that.
Now, when it comes to that phrase mixtape, there are some that have a DJ host it and things of that nature. In this case, no DJ hosting this mixtape. Why no DJ for you?
I mean, maybe that's something we look forward to, you know what I'm saying, come up, next project or something, but for now, shit, it's just dope.
Now, what about the artwork here? Can you explain the concept behind this artwork?
For sure. So basically, Mr. 14 months, boom, you know what I'm saying, on the outside looking in. I'm saying you on the outside looking in to what Doe got going, you know what I'm saying? All right, so on the right side, it's like a lavish lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? On the left side, it's like, police here, dead body on the ground, like heroin, needle, you know what I'm saying? So basically, like, boom. Outside looking in, it look like, you know what I'm saying, the rap going good, you know what I'm saying, did the deal, you know what I'm saying, I'm doing shows, you know what I'm saying, my rap career is, you know what I'm saying, is going up, you know what I'm saying, but on the flip side, you know what I'm saying, they're going through real life situations in real life, you know what I'm saying, the feds came, you know what I'm saying, picked up my big brother, feds did a whole motherfucking indictment, you know what I'm saying, on my neighborhood, you know what I'm saying, but in the midst of that, I'm rapping, you know what I'm saying, you on the outside looking in, look like everything going good, but in real life, nigga going through real life shit. You know what I'm saying? So Mr. 14 months is like good and bad. And you see I got the crown on my head. So it's like I'm saying through all the ups and downs, you know what I'm saying, the bruises and bumps, you know what I'm saying? They'll come out the streets, you know what I'm saying, come out of poverty, come out the struggle, you know what I'm saying, like a king, you know what I'm saying? Throughout all adversity, you still come out head up, chest high like a king. Got the crown on my head.
Now, let's pause here for a moment. This, do you feel like, okay, this lavish lifestyle people see, but behind closed doors, there's other stuff going on.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you were almost living a double life, so to speak, or you were just handling two different ends of the spectrum in one life?
I mean, it's like, yeah, I'm handling two different ends of the spectrum in one life, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes shit, you go through stuff in life, you know what I'm saying? And it comes with it, Life not gonna always be, our peaches and cream, you know what I'm saying? So it's like shit, I'm saying I'm going through what I'm going through, I went through a lot, bro. Like down there, I could have had every reason to give up, quit, whatever, you know what I'm saying? I lost a lot of shit I worked hard for, you know what I'm saying? I lost people that, that meant a lot to me, you know what I'm saying? I had every reason I could have just gave in, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't, I kept going, you know what I'm saying? And I'm taking whatever come with it.
Now, you just mentioned something that others have gone through, I imagine here. Similar story, but they do quit. They do stop because the stuff internally just is so stressful and takes up so much of their time. They can't balance both. What stopped you from quitting? And how were you able to balance both?
You know what I'm saying? We came too far to quit. You know what I'm saying? I got too many people depending on me to quit. If I quit, you know what I'm saying, I never see the other side of the spectrum. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I can't quit. I'm not a quitter. You know what I'm saying? I'm a winner. I can't quit. Quitting not in me. So whatever a nigga going through, regardless, you know what I'm saying, shit, brush yourself out, pick yourself back up, and keep going. I probably wouldn't. If I would have quit, I wouldn't be doing this interview with you right now. So quitting ain't even an option. Ain't even an option.
And you may have answered this already, but how were you able to balance both of these worlds here, these spectrums?
I mean, it's like I say, I mean, the rap going good, so I got something to look forward to, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, shit bad, but it could always be worse, you know what I'm saying? I know people in way worse situations, you know what I'm saying? We still blessed at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? We got something to look forward to, so it's like, even though we're going through what we're going through, we gonna still keep trucking, you know what I'm saying? Because it could be worse. We're gonna be grateful and appreciative.
Now, the release date for this mixtape was August 15th. Was there any meaning behind that date?
Not really. No, it wasn't really no meaning behind the date.
Because you do call yourself Mr. 14 Months, was there a thought on maybe dropping this on the 14th, perhaps, 8/14?
Nah, but you know, it's 14 songs on the mixtape, you know what I'm saying? So
And was that part of the reasoning too that you kept it at 14?
yeah,
Okay.
like it's 14 months, so we gave him 14 songs.
Now, before we dive into the songs here, are there any unknown facts or stories in regards to this mixtape that's never been publicly mentioned before? Could be in regards to creating it, recording it, or releasing it.
Yeah, most definitely. You know, it's a bunch of like like the stuff I just explained before, you know what I'm saying? And the songs and in the 14 songs, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling the story of what I went through that, you know, the public might not knew, you know what I'm saying? I'm actually like, you know what I'm saying, letting y'all into my world and letting y'all know what actually going on behind the scenes that, you know what I'm saying, you might haven't known.
And anything else aside from that that may be an unknown fact here or story never publicly mentioned before in regards to this project?
Nah, yeah, well, shoot, all the shit you hear, y'all hear when it come out, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to really, I mean, I'm telling y'all everything was going on, and you also hear the music.
Now, what about this? Gotta ask you this nowadays because things have changed in the music industry, but
Mm-mm.
was there any AI technology used in the
Nah,
creation of this project here?
no, yeah, technology, no.
And you mentioned 14 tracks here. Before you end up with these 14, how many did you have to choose from?
Man, a bunch, bro, you know, because I got music that, I'm saying, I record a lot of music. I record music every day, 2, 3 songs a day, sometimes 4 or 5. You know what I'm saying? So it was a lot of songs to choose out of, you know what I'm saying? But the whole theme of the Mr. 14 Months, you know what I'm saying? It was like certain songs that needed to be, you know, selected, you know what I'm saying? So when I knew the message that I knew the message behind the mixtape and theme behind the tape, you know what I'm saying? Picked out certain songs that fitted for that.
And speaking of that title too, was that a title that you came up with or someone coined for you?
Yeah, I came up with it. Well, really, I was kind of indecisive. I'm like, should I go with? Cause I got a mixtape called Youngest Boss. You know what I'm saying? That I had dropped. I was trying to see that I wanted to continue with the series Youngest Boss 2. It was like another one, and then it was Mr. 14 Months. You know, so I had spoken, talked that over with a few people, and I was saying they advised that we use Mr. 14 Months, so we rolled with that.
Now, with that idea there, is that a possibility in the future for there to be a sequel
For sure, for sure.
to
I
that
want to do
series?
the Youngest Boss series and also the album series, Life of a Zillionaire. You know, my first project was Life of a Zillionaire, which was the album. So the next album, like my album series, I wanted to be, you know what I'm saying, Life of a Zillionaire.
And when it came to the final choice of this project and then the idea and growth of that there, was that something where, okay, when you make that decision, you line up these songs for it? Or is that something you already had these songs kind of lined up and then you figure out the title too?
So basically, boom, the title was already what it was before we selected the songs. So once the title was selected, you know what I'm saying, I chose the songs that I wanted to, you know what I'm saying, that matched the title and the whole theme of the mixtape.
And how long do you think that process there was just the track list alone for you?
Uh, probably was like probably took probably about a week or 2.
And for those in the audience, are you able to describe the pattern to this track list, sonically speaking?
Pattern as far as what, my brother?
So, for example, some when they have a project of this magnitude, the way they do the track list is maybe a story,
Yeah,
maybe like a
yeah.
journey from start to finish, a beginning to end. Then
Okay.
there are others that You know, sonically, it might be a roller coaster from them.
Mm.
Fast song, slow song, fast song,
Yeah,
slow
yeah,
song.
yeah, 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 yeah.
So are you able to describe sonically how this project is
So
from?
like the intro is called Whatever Come With It, you know what I'm saying? I'm taking whatever come with it, you know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna cry about it. I'm take whatever come with it. You know, that's the first song. I'm saying is I wouldn't say it's really in those certain type of order, you know what I'm saying? But that first song kind of like setting the tone of Mr. 14 Months and what I was going through, you know what I'm saying? I'm taking whatever come with it.
Now, when it comes to these 14 songs, diving a little bit deeper here, what is your absolute favorite at this point?
Man, I can't really just pinpoint and say. Got a few that I like. I don't think I can just pick number one though just yet out top. I haven't. I've been kind of indecisive.
Just for those fans of yours that are curious, though, care to share some of the names that you would,
Yeah, some of my
have
favorite
towards
ones.
the top there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. I got one called Texas Boys, and my nigga 700, the Back to the South remix. I got one called Good and Bad. You know what I'm saying? Good and Bad. I got another one called what is called All I Need. All I Need. Some of my favorite ones.
Now, favorite or not, what's your most honest song out of these 14?
Man, I love my honest. You know what I'm saying? Everything I do honest. You know, anti-cap is like what I stand on. You know what I'm saying? Everyone honest. Everyone honest.
Do you feel like one, though, is just the realest one out of the 14, as honest as they
Like
all are?
yeah, like the good and bad, good and bad.
And care to share who produced that song?
I'm not even exactly sure, my brother, to be honest with
And winding down the questions here, you do have 3 features.
you. Yeah.
Do you have a favorite feature
Uh,
amongst these 3?
man, I love, bro. Actually, those three, I forgot Jail Cause. When you asked me, one of the Jail Cause is one of my favorite ones too. You know what I'm saying? But I like all three of those songs a lot, a lot. You know what I'm saying? I like all three of the feature songs a lot.
And what have you learned, zooming out, about yourself through the creation of this mixtape here, all in all?
Man, man, nigga really a strong young, you know what I'm saying, young black male, you know what I'm saying? Like, that nigga went through some real shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga coulda gave in, you know what I'm saying? Nigga didn't though, nigga kept trucking, nigga kept going, like, nigga going through shit, nigga, real life shit, and it was like back to back, back to back, back to back, back to back. I had every reason, I swear to God, I coulda just gave up and just quit, bro, but I didn't, I kept going. I'm glad I'm dead, I'm glad I'm here, you know what I'm saying? Dropping this mixtape, still going.
And as we wrap up the portion of this segment here, can you give the audience 5 reasons to listen to this project?
Man, it's like, this here, like if you going through it, man, if you going through it, you lived it, you know what I'm saying? You gonna feel it, you know what I'm saying? If you a fan of Zillionaire Doe, you know what I'm saying, you on the outside looking in, you know what I'm saying, you just wanna know more about me, you know what I'm saying? It's another reason to listen, you know what I'm saying? Shit, if you need some motivation, you know what I'm saying, even going through anything, you know what I'm saying? That's another reason to listen, you know what I'm saying? You need some motivation, get up and get you some money, you know what I'm saying? Motivation to just get up and do whatever, you know what I'm saying? Tackle your day, you know what I'm saying? It's another reason to listen, man. If you just been, you know, day one fan, day one supporter, you know what I'm saying? You've been watching the whole journey, you know what I'm saying, since the beginning, Life of a Zillionaire, from the first song, Life of a Young Boss, you know what I'm saying? You I think you enjoy it, you know what I'm saying? You've been following nigga journey, you know what I'm saying, the whole time.
And I know this project is fresh, but any plans for a deluxe?
Not just yet. Not just yet. Nah.
And just curious here, have you ever done a deluxe so far?
I never done one. Nah, I never done one.
What is your opinion on them?
Uh, I don't know. I really don't. I really like the deluxe shit. I really just come with a whole new project, to be real, to be honest with you. I really just come with something whole new.